Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have some news to share about how Donald Trump is destroying the travel industry, or more news to share. You guys know I've been covering this, following these stories, but um, I have new details to share. So there was a Nevada man who voted for Trump, and now his income has been cut in half. So I have that story to share as part of this. This is the result, as I said, of Donald Trump destroying the tourism industry in various ways. I also have a bunch of stories to share about, in general, how he's destroying travel and different states are feeling the brunt of it or getting the brunt of it. Before I get into all these details, though, please do me a big favor, hit the subscribe button below this video. It is free for you. It really, really helps the show. And for everybody who donates, whether it be one time or, monthly, you truly are the backbone of the show. You really help to keep it going. So a major, major thank you to you as well. So here's what Trump has done to a state that flipped and voted for him in the 2024 election. Take a look at this.
I ain't never seen Vegas look like this on a Saturday at 1 in the morning. Where's the people? Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Like, I can't make this shit up. Holy shit, bro. This is a Saturday at 1 in the... Where are the fucking people? Look, even on the Venetian Bridge over there. Nobody. Holy shit.
Yeah. So, as that woman mentioned, that was Las Vegas, Nevada on a Saturday night, and it looks like a scene from a zombie apocalypse movie. There's nobody. And for those on the podcast, there was no one walking around. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not being hyperbolic. There's literally no one walking around. So, and this video was taken on the Las Vegas Strip. This was across from the Venetian Hotel. This is what Donald Trump has done with his tariffs and with his detention of foreign visitors and his deportation of migrants. So people either can't afford to travel or they're afraid to travel. One man who was really feeling the effects of this is a Las Vegas tattoo artist. His name is Wayne Fields. And Fields told the Telegraph news outlet that in the summer months, he typically earns between $8,000 and $15,000 a month. Look at this, though. Fields now says, quote, Las Vegas has always been good until this year. In the last couple of months, my pay has dropped by 70%. I'm starting to dip into my investments to pay bills to stay above water. I'm even contemplating taking a second job. And this guy voted for this. Fields voted for Donald Trump in last year's election. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he might be second guessing that decision right now. And it's not just his business that's suffering. The Wall Street Journal recently published an article all about how tourism in Vegas has just fallen off a cliff. So look at this. They wrote, quote, on the Strip and in the downtown casino district, bartenders, showgirls, and blackjack dealers say their income, or their tip income, has shriveled since last year, in some cases by more than half. By more than half. And they quoted another tattoo artist whose income is down about 50%. He told them, quote, no tax on tips. That's a rad thing. But it really doesn't do us much good if there isn't any people to get tips from. We're all starting to freak out. Yeah. Yeah, no tax on tips, which, by the way, is only temporary. And you still have to file taxes. You just get to, write that off. But yeah, if nobody's tipping you, who cares? And then the Wall Street Journal also talked about how much prices have risen in the area. They said, quote, at the Mon Ami Gabi restaurant on the Strip, A dinner menu cheeseburger with fries costs $30.95 plus tax and tip. $31 for a burger and fries. 4 years ago, they said it cost $16.95. So almost double. Has almost doubled since the beginning of Joe Biden's term, since he was president. And in a Reddit group for Vegas residents, a cocktail waitress posted, quote, "I used to average about 80 cents a drink. Now I'm averaging about 10 cents. And then another person wrote, quote, "We are working triple what we used to and making a quarter of what we did." So I guess they can all thank, their fellow Nevada residents who voted for Trump, because it went for Biden in 2020 and then for Trump last year. And a lot of these people tried to blame shitty service and the economy in general, but we all know. I mean, I've shared the stories with you guys. This is much bigger, is a much deeper issue than that. Canadians, first of all, are still very furious with Trump, and they're continuing their boycott of the US. So, according to a group called Statistics Canada, return automobile trips from the US to Canada dropped by almost 37% in July as compared to the same month in 2024. Return flights from the US to Canada were down almost 26%. But Canadians are still traveling. So it's not like, oh, well, the economy is just bad and they're just not traveling at all. We know that they're still traveling because travel from Canada to other countries is up 5.9%. So they're still traveling, they're just going elsewhere. And then Canada is also benefiting from the drop in travel to the US. Check this out. According to the CEO of the largest European travel package company, they're called TUI, I think is how you pronounce it, TUI. European tourists are avoiding the US and instead they're choosing to vacation in Canada and other countries, including Africa and Asia. As I've said before, you can't blame foreigners for not wanting to come here, right? I mean, we all know how they're being treated. No one wants to take time off from work, spend thousands of dollars, and then be abducted by Donald Trump's Gestapo and sit in a detention center for your entire vacation. But yeah, Trump's bringing about the golden age, you guys. The only thing golden about this time period is the tacky shit in the White House. That's the only thing golden right now going on. Anyway, I will let you guys know when I hear more. I guarantee there's going to be more. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you possibly can. Love you guys. Take care. Talk with you soon.